In today's video,
Quite a bit of food. 3 courses plus a dessert. For such a cheap price, that's absolutely incredible.
welcome to the beginning of the British Street. Here, there are plenty of menu options for a reasonable price. Let's try one of them. We are on the British Street, but not on the side where parties and entertainment are the most important thing. We're from the exact opposite end of the British Street, where restaurants and cafeterias are the most important parts of this area. So many typical Spanish restaurants, Italian restaurants, places with typical Spanish menu, burgers, international meals, and much more. Today we are on this street to show you typical Spanish menu options for a reasonable price. There's so many places where we can choose from. Some of them, like this one, opens the kitchen at 1:30. We've been here before. El Bodegon, we filmed you the rice with lobster. We'll be doing an update shortly. And amongst all this, there's even Indian restaurant menus or a steakhouse menu and brand new bars located right here nearby. But today, we will be trying out one of the international restaurants that has a very cheapest on this street menu of the day for only $14.90 per person. Can you guess which place will it be? We'll read you in the comments. And this is the place we'll be trying on today. It's called Delicioso, Delicious International Restaurant.
We've never been to this place before, so we're gonna give it a try. And we've seen they have a menu and they open slightly earlier than all other places here. We start from 1:30. So we're gonna be trying out their menu of 3 courses. Let me show it to you guys.
This is the famous $14.90 menu with bread, drink, and dessert or coffee included. First of all, we have mussels, 2 types of salad or gazpacho, which is called Spanish soup, langoustines, artichokes, bolognese pasta, or fried brie cheese with marmalade, tuna, fish or meat basically. And then there's another option of 3 meals, which is more or less the same, just a couple of different types of fish included for slightly more, which is $18.90. But I do feel like we're going to be getting the first one because it's also quite nice. There are slightly more seafood options in this one though, and different types of meat. But first one is actually great. Apart from that, you have a la carte food and drinks. You have starters. You can pause it if you want and rewind. It's in Spanish and in English. There's fried brie, cheese, chicken nuggets, chicken wings, typical Spanish snacks, salads, 4 different types of salads, typical Caesar one, mixed one, ham and cheese, caprese salad, stone pizza. They make them here actually. Pasta options are so many. There's lasagna, there's meat lasagna, spaghettis, different types of pasta with shrimp even, or with seafood, which is frutto di mare. Meat options, there's chicken legs, there's grilled chicken, pork ribs, meat, etc. Fish and seafood options, quite a lot of them. There's even a kids menu here. Desserts, drinks of different kinds, both alcohol and non-alcohol ones, as you can see, like soft drinks, coffees, tea selection, beers, whiskey, rum. And we've gotten our drinks already. We've asked for a typical minerals, like sparkling water, they call it here, which comes in a big bottle, by the way. It's half a liter, I think. And Coca-Cola is 0 for my husband. We get it with ice because today it is slightly hot. So we need some refreshing water, refreshing drinks for ourselves. All the cutlery has been put in place and it starts to get busier. Our first course have arrived, and this is mussels. My husband got for himself steamed mussels with some lemon. We'll try it out, no worries. We've got some bread, and this is typical Spanish gazpacho. This looks incredible. We spilled it a little bit. It was cleaner when they brought it. When putting the plate, we spilled a little bit on the border, so it wasn't like this naturally. But it's an incredible meal.
The first courses of today are here already, so let's try these out. Looks quite nice, especially the plating. Mussels are fresh. These are not frozen ones, with asked beforehand. There's a little bit of fresh veggies here. We're gonna just dump all these into the gazpacho, and then we'll just try it all together. They put it for the plating on top of it, but we'll just mix it all in. But before, we'll try the mussel. These are steamed ones, by the way. Están buenos. These are fresh mussels. Fresh steamed mussels. No frozen ones. These are like the ones that we buy in Consum or Mercadona supermarkets. We just purchase them in like bags like these, like nets. We bring them home. We put them in the pot, and we cook them. We steam them as it is. They have their natural water inside, so you just put them with some lemon, and that's it, and they just steam. So really good. These are some delicious mussels, and it's interesting because this place, they've internationalized themselves. They say it's like an international restaurant. We've been here. We've been here, and I think we've tried a 10-euro menu in this specific place some years ago. And it does look like an international restaurant from the outside, but when you go there, this is like typical Spanish food. So mussels, absolutely incredible. The bread that they brought us is toasted lightly, and it's warm. This is the best part for the gazpacho. Let's try it out. It's light, it's fresh, it's more or less in equilibrium with like all the things. There's no thing that's overwhelming with the others, like the flavor wise. So it is exactly how it has to be. Really good. And this was 14.90 euro. It is very cheap comparing with all the rest 20 euro menus. So this is a very good beginning. Very good one. First course of the 3 is done. Very delicious. The most important thing is that they do all here. So gazpacho is done here. It's made here. From scratch, and mejillones are also fresh and not the frozen ones. These are 2 key points in this type of menu, and if the restaurant does these things well, it's quite probable the rest of the things will be good as well. Second course of today, this is a pasta bolognese with meat. Look at this, it's gratinated with cheese. Oh, that looks incredible. Just look at this crust and the pasta inside. It's boiling hot, but boy, does look appetizing, doesn't it? And my artichokes. These are the hearts of the artichokes with some garlic in olive oil extra virgin with some spark. Let's try out the pasta first. This was pasta bolognese, and it's done. It's like put in the oven for crispiness with some cheese. Quite big pasta. Wonder what its name is. Let's try it out. It's piping hot, by the way. Really hot. It's done al dente. It's not like too overcooked pasta. It's very good. This menu is incredible for 14.90. And especially that the mussels, they cost by themselves 11.90 already. So it's like 3 euros more for all the rest of the meals and drink and a dessert or coffee. So it's a very good price. Let's try the artichokes right now. It's with the garlic, by the way. These are the hearts of the artichokes. Usually people eat the leaves, that's the most tender part, and then this is the heart of it. You have to peel the hardest leaves, and the rest is put for cooking. So let's try it out. leaves are done nicely. I would take down this leaf here because it is less tender, so it's not cooked. But the rest, the rest is very good. Since there's so much of garlic and there's some, I think there's some pepper inside as well. Like not pepper, but some hot peppers, like small ones. They're called guindilla in Spanish. So there's a strong taste of garlic and a little bit of spice to it, which is very nice. It's like garlic shrimps, garlic prawns, but a vegetarian part of the meal if you wish. If you're a vegetarian, vegan, this is the menu, this is the plate that you could perfectly be eating, as well as gazpacho. So my menu could perfectly be vegan, vegetarian, with an exception of the last part, which will be meat. We finished the second courses. The last one is meat. I think we have chicken and we have pork, probably chicken and pork with potatoes and I think a salad or a sauce or something. And then it's gonna be dessert time. So far, this has been a really good menu. And to be fair, all the tables around us have already been occupied. All this. Oh hi, sorry. I just haven't spotted. My husband did spot them, but I didn't. Some of our subscribers out here on the British Street. So 2 of these 3 courses have been incredible, and this is a surprise. You see, that's the thing. You think that the menu is going to be regular if it costs 14 euros. It's going to be cheap and it cannot be good, right? But eventually, sometimes it's even better than a 22, 25 euro menu here in Benidorm town. Life is full of surprises. Third course for today. This is my pork with some fries and some sauce. Looks very nice, smells delicious. There's 3 pieces of meat here, so it's actually quite okay. And some chicken breast, which is also grilled with some sauce. We've asked for extra pepper sauce for the meat and some fries. Basically just the meat is different, all the rest is the same. So there's a pepper sauce in here in both of them. They all are identical except for the meat, that's chicken, that's pork. Pepper sauce. And we've asked for some extra right now for my husband. And there's 2 extra salsas for the potatoes. One is like garlicky, herbally, like the typical mayo. Sí, un poquito solo. Gracias, Cari. Ya está. And then the other one is spice, but that's for the potatoes, for the chips. And for the meat, there is a pepper sauce. Very nice one. Let's try the pork first. Really nicely toasted. Ooh, the sauce. Está muy jugoso, eh? It's very tender. This is very nice. Very nice, nicely seasoned. It's very light seasoning though, but it's exactly what it needs if it comes with a sauce. Chicken. Typical chicken. Chicken breast, by the way. Also surprisingly very tender. It's not dry, as it happens in some places. Really good. From 12:30 they have their kitchen open already, not like in other places where it's from 1 p.m. Fries. Crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside. Really nice. Just recently made. Spicy sauce. It's like spicy kebab sauce almost, like, you know, like the ones that they put in for like kebab meals, etc., for the hamburgers. It's not too spicy, though it's tolerable. So if you handle a little bit of spice, it's gonna be great. Gives it a kick. And the white sauce. Ooh, typical white, like garlicky, herbally sauce. Very nice. I like that the portions are not so big. It's just enough when you have a 3-course meal plus a dessert. You don't need huge plates, you know, it's just a perfect sizing.
It is a great location. More tables have arrived actually right now, and the food is delicious. We're in the shade as well of the buildings, which makes it even better. And this is how the restaurant looked like. All the tables are literally occupied.
One thing that I noticed that I forgot to mention, now when we're finishing up, we've finished our plates already, is that the meat, both the chicken and the pork, they have the taste and smell like of a charcoal grill. So it's not done on the pan. It's not done on like this plating, like specific one that where they fry eggs for English breakfast, etc. Like in a lot of fast food places. It's like the proper grill. And it has this incredible taste like when you grill at home, outside. This is the smell and the taste that it has, and it makes every single meat taste way, way better than what it normally does. Until I forgot what they have for dessert. They have some ice cream, vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate, I think. Different varieties of ice cream. They have panna cotta, and they also have a cheesecake available. For a dessert, or obviously if you want, instead of a dessert, there's coffee option. We've gotten the strawberry ice cream and the panna cotta to try it out. Although I have to say that we're absolutely full already, at least myself. It's quite a bit of food. 3 courses plus a dessert. For such a cheap price, that's absolutely incredible.
This is my beautiful dessert. This is panna cotta. It looks absolutely like high-end restaurant quality. This looks delicious. And my husband has his ice cream, and here they've given him not 1 but 2 scoops of ice cream. And we've gotten the receipt directly. They always give a card, especially for tourists, to know where they were at and how to come back here if they need to. And 2 menus of the day, $29.80, and my husband got an extra Coca-Cola Zero, which was $2.50. Cannot see from here, $2.50 more. So basically that's the price.
We're not going to be trying the ice cream because that's like a typical creamy strawberry ice cream that they serve everywhere in every single typical like Spanish and international restaurant. But we will try panna cotta. This is how it looks like. It has a lot of like syrup with berries, which is very, very nice. It's not too sweet, and the jam, the liquid jam, it's not a syrup, it's like a liquid jam. It's a mix between syrup and a jam. Gives it sweetness and at the same time some acidity from the jam. It is a very nice dessert. It's not too big, and at the same time it's not too sweet either. So it's perfect to finish out a good meal.
We are shocked, very, very pleasantly surprised.
This was an absolutely incredible experience. We didn't expect at all to like the menu. We thought it's going to be another cheaper menu places, but that will just not be as incredible, as amazing as more expensive ones are. But we have to say we were really, really shocked, and it was an incredible place for a menu. It was very cheap. It's one of the cheapest one. It is the cheapest one here on the British Street. And at the same time, it is the best one we have tried in this area. Let us know if let us know if you've been here on this side of the British Street, and if you've tried some menu options right here. If you did not do that just yet, try it, trust me, because this place is really, really worth considering. Thank you for accompanying us, and we'll see you in a new video. Bye.